Okay, hello. I am Emily Hudson, or as my students call me, Miss Hudson. I just completed my first day of student teaching. I have been at my placement that I'm currently at right now since August. I did my final field placement with the same teacher, with the same classroom. I completed about 170-ish hours for my final field, and today was my very first day of official student teaching, where I'm here every day, all day long, from beginning to end of the day. I was very nervous. We just completed our winter break, and I was feeling a little heavy all through winter break because it's nerve-wracking, because I love school. And when I say I love school, I love college. I very, very, very much enjoyed going to college. I like learning, I like taking classes, I like being a student. And over the last year or so, going into this 2025 to 2026 school year, I've had to take on the role of entering into a professional field. I have to now take off the mindset of I'm a student. I mean, I am still a student, and put on the mindset of I need to act like the adult in the room. That's scary, to go from one extreme of you're a student, you're not in charge, you need to follow the rules, follow expectations, follow classroom things, and now to enter into you're setting those, and you have to be the one in charge. You have to be the one to make the lesson plans, do the lessons, grade, come up with the classroom rules, expectations, etiquette, enforce it. All of that is so scary to jump into. Yes, I have had 3 field placements, including this will be my 4th, but it's student teaching, so it kind of doesn't count, where I've gotten to 2 of them were at this school, because this is middle school. Love middle school, but it's a different experience. It's a different feeling to know now, going from an observation role where you're just sitting in the classroom, you're interacting with the kids a little bit, and you're watching your mentor teacher teach. You're watching what they do. The first placement can be anywhere, so it's not much of you're just in the classroom, so you're getting experience being in a classroom. But it's not until final field that you're sitting there and you're taking a role in the classroom. You're not just an observer, you're a participator. And you're sitting there, you're observing your mentor teacher, and then you're trying to copy. You're trying to do what he does or what she does. And now, yeah, I have the same kids. I mean, I have gotten some new kids in each hour, and I teach ancient history for 7th grade, and then second hour is AP Human Geography, which I don't know anything about, so that's going to be interesting to try and have a role with. My 3rd hour and 4th hour are accelerated ancient history, so those are 7th graders that are taking an accelerated course, and then my 5th hour is AP Human Geography. So for those 2 AP classes, I take more of just a participatory role. But now I'm starting to take on a leading role in my history classes. And it's nice, I still have the support of my mentor teacher. Going into student teaching and going into this whole program, I was under the assumption that it was like, you start student teaching, you're full-time, you take over everything, all the support blocks are gone. As I've gone through the program and I've been in my placement and I've been with these kids, you're realizing you're not alone. Your mentor teacher's in the room with you. You get the support of your mentor teacher from beginning to end. You're not just thrown into it and hopefully you can swim. No, you have the tools, you have the support structures, and now it's just putting it all together and doing it yourself. It's still nerve-wracking. I'm still very nervous to this day. It's not like I come in here and I'm fully confident in myself. I've done well. My mentor teacher has thought I've done well. My field supervisor thinks I'm doing well. Even the assistant principal's thinking that I do well. And that's great. That feels really good to know that like what I'm doing is right, or it's working, or whatever you want to say. It is still nerve-wracking, and I'm hoping that this is the start of a career for me that I really enjoy. I still don't know if this is the true path for me, if this is where my direction is for a career, if this is what I want to do with my life. I hope that I do, because then I don't have to change directions. I don't have to start new things. I can take everything and keep going with it. That's the easy path. That's the path that you want. You want to be like, the choice I made for the career, the bachelor's degree and the master's degree that I have behind me, it takes me to exactly where I wanted to go, and I'm happy there. I hope that's the case. You never know. But I was, again, going back to, I was very nervous to enter into this semester and student teach. But after today, with my headache and having not gotten any sleep last night, and listening to these kids and realizing, so this class, some of the kids moved to another class, and I have a lot of the same kids, but I also have a good chunk of new kids, and figuring out new dynamics. And right now, I'm happy. I don't have any, lesson plans. I'm kind of taking it and following my mentor in stride this week. But after this week, I'm going to be taking over 4th hour, and it's exciting, it's nerve-wracking. But all together, I hope that this is the start of something great for me, and that I can carve myself a path, make a name for myself, and be a successful educator that enjoys what she does, impacts students in the best and most positive way, and I feel fulfilled in the process. So here's to the first day of official student teaching, and let's hope that by the end, on the last day of my field placement here and the last day of my student teaching, I feel like I've done something and I'm going places. So let's hope.